Hallöchen und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. Jo.
Oh, are you surprised to see me dressed this way? My parents sent me out on an errand. Are you getting used to your new town and school?
Mir gefällt's hier.
Really? But it must be difficult moving to a place you know nothing about. I've never been out of Inaba, so I wouldn't know what it's like to transfer to a new school. Oh, are you getting along with Chie? I mean, I always leave early, so...
Oh,
I'm
der
glad to
Yukiko.
hear that. Chie's very supportive, you know? It's always her who gives me the little extra push I need. We had homeroom together last year, too, and I still remember how we'd cut class sometimes. Oh, I should get going. I need to make tomorrow's arrangements with our head chef. Our inn can't function without me right now. I'll see you at school then.
Dad's late.
Our next story is an update in our ongoing at around 7 a.m. Local high school student Saki Konishi was found dead in Inaba's residential area. Since the body was positioned similarly to the last victim, and since Miss Konishi was the one who discovered that body, police are proceeding under the assumption that this may be a serial murder case. The coroner's report has established Miss Konishi's time of death at around 1 a.m. last night. The body went unnoticed until this morning as a result of the heavy fog blanketing the area.
Another incident. Dad won't be coming home tonight.
Bin noch bei dir.
I'll be okay. Can you help me do some stuff around the house?
Klar. Nanako ist hier Alter ziemlich pflichtbewusst.
Amagi Inn, located upstream of Samegawa River, is the town's oldest historical landmark. Vacationers are known to travel surprising distances in order to visit its open-air, radium-rich hot springs.
After the incident with Miss Yamano, the manager has stepped aside, leaving her daughter Yukiko to fill her shoes.
Yukiko ist im Fernsehen. Sie trägt ein Kimono.
In other words, she's a manager who's still in high school. Now that has a nice ring to it. Let's see if we can interview her. Excuse me?
Are you speaking to me?
We've heard that you're the new manager. Is it true you're still in high school?
Oh, well, I'm only filling in temporarily.
Someday, though. That aside, wow, you're looking gorgeous in that kimono. You must have had a lot of male visitors.
Huh? No,
Der Reporter schweift immer weiter vom eigentlichen Thema ab.
This is boring. Oh, I need to do the dishes.
Das hilft dir bei der Hausarbeit. Du kannst deinen Status überprüfen, indem du die Befehlsmenü-Taste drückst. Du kannst jetzt einen Schnellspeicherstand vom Befehlsmenü aus erstellen. Wähle auf dem Titelbildschirm Fortsetzen, um mit einem schnellspeichernden Port weiterzuspielen. Der Grundriss der aktuellen Ebene und der Fortschritt darin werden zurückgesetzt und beginnst eine Ebene von vorne. Wir speichern. Nanako. Es geht viel schneller, wenn 2 Leute den Abwasch erledigen. Es geht viel schneller, wenn 2 Leute... Okay. Ich lach nichts an. Wahnsinn. Das ist ja neu. Let's go. Heute Nacht regnet es. Vielleicht erscheint etwas auf dem Fernsehbildschirm. Du sollst in dein Zimmer gehen und den Fernseher einschalten. Ja, dann machen wir das. Gar kein Problem, das. Nu, machen wir doch. Wird im Fernseher etwas erscheinen?
In other Inaba-related news, meteorologists are predicting heavy fog throughout the year. The region has seen an abnormal amount of fog over the past few years, and the cause of the climate change is unknown. Whatever the reason, residents of the Inaba area should be extra careful. Our broadcast tonight was extended to bring you up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba. The time is now midnight.
Das Bild ist erneut erschienen. Offenbar kannst du es bald beliebig oft sehen, wenn die Umstände passen. Ein Robot ist erschienen. Es ist eine Frau. Offenbar trägt sie ein Kimono. Das Bild ist so verschwommen, dass du nicht erkennst, wer es ist. Was würde wohl passieren, wenn du das Bild vom Midnight Channel berührst? Könntest du die Person auf dem Bildschirm anfassen? Das Bild ist verschwunden. Du solltest morgen mit Yusuke und den anderen darüber reden. Du gehst erst mal schlafen. Das ist...
Welcome. Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams.
Du wurdest in den Velvet Room gerufen.
And so we meet again.
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter. In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice. Thereby enacting your glorious awakening to your power.
Hold on to this.
Velvet-Schlüssel erhalten.
From this night forth, you are our guest in this velvet room. Your destiny will require you to hone your power. And for that, you will inevitably require our help. There is but one price for this assistance. You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make. Very well. The persona you have acquired, it is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life. Your persona ability, however, is that of the wild card. Compared to that of others, it is very special. It is like the number 0, empty, yet holding infinite potential within itself. The persona ability is the power. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine.
Das eigene Herz sehen?
Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona. At times, they will help light the way to the truth you're searching for.
Where will your awakened power of the wild card take you? I look forward to traveling the road of your destiny together. Till we meet again.
Yo! You saw what was on last night, right? I couldn't tell who it was, but if someone's shown up on TV, we can't ignore it. Let's go check it out after school. Maybe Teddy can tell us something. If it turns out someone was thrown in again, there really might be a culprit behind all this. Even if it is something about that place that's killing the victims. If someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable. We need to find the culprit, no matter what it takes. There's no way the police can do it. Who'd believe that the murderer kills people by throwing them into the TV?
Ich will auch mein Wort halten.
Totally. A promise is a promise. You know, I tried sticking my head in the TV last night the way you did, and it actually worked. I think I can do that now because I have the same power. Persona, wasn't it? Could be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the case. And again, you managed to go inside the TV and get your I feel like as long as you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case. Well, let's do our best.
Würstchen kann eine Freundschaft zwischen dir und Josuke. Du bist ich und ich bin du. Du bist eine neue Bindung eingegangen. Sie bringt dir die Vergangenheit, sie bringt dich der Vergangenheit näher. Du bist gesegnet, wenn du Personas mit Arcana Magia erschaffst. Gesegnet. Als deine Bindung mit Josuke beginnt, spürst du, wie die Kraft in deinem Herzen stärker wird. Du erinnerst dich an Igors Worte.
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Du hast den Social Link Yusuke Maruo als Arcanas Magier errichtet. Entschlossenheit von Yusuke im Kampf wurde erhöht. Yusuke erweckt jetzt im Kampf Verbündete am Boden. Dein Verbündeter kann jemandem vom Boden aufhelfen.
Achie! About yesterday? We're sorry we worried you.
Never mind that. Is Yukiko still not here?
Huh? Yukiko-san? No. At least I haven't seen her today.
Oh man. What should I do? Hey, is that stuff you were talking about for real? You know, all that about how people showing up on the Midnight Channel is related to that other world.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
The person on TV yesterday? I think it was Yukiko. That kimono looked like the one she wears at the inn, and she wore it during that interview a few days ago, too. I got worried, so I emailed her last night, but she hasn't responded. I called her earlier in the evening, though, and she said she'd be at school today.
Calm down. We get the picture. And you still haven't heard from her?
No.
Du fasst für Chie zusammen, was sie in einer anderen Welt erfahren hast.
What's that supposed to mean? Wait, are you saying Yukiko was thrown in there?
We don't know yet for sure. We should check to see if she's safe first. Give her another call.
No good. Her voicemail picked up. She's not answering.
Are you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Stop it! Something must have come up, like an errand or something. Oh, or she might be helping at the inn. She wouldn't be able to answer herself if that's it.
Yeah, but would she skip school for that?
Well, I'll give the inn a call. I've got the number here somewhere. Come on, Yukiko. Pick up. Oh, is this Yukiko? Thank God she's there. I see. Nah, it was nothing. I'll email you again later. She said they had a big group reservation and she had to help out. Yeah. Now that I think about it, this has happened before too. At least once a year. She said she'll be at the inn tomorrow too. For crying out loud, Yosuke, you got me worried over nothing. She was totally fine. And you were all, is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Sorry. But there is a reason we thought that.
Oh yeah? What?
Well, we thought people show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world. I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on TV because they're inside the TV. But Yukiko-san's still here in our world. We might want to see what this is about. All right, let's meet up at Junes after school. Okay, I think that's more than enough about my sorry escapades.
If if I hadn't seen the place firsthand, I'd never have believed a story like that.
Yeah, no kidding. Anyways, we need to know what's going on inside. Yeah. Too bad there's so many customers around. I forgot there's a sale in the electronics department today.
How? By talking to that Teddy guy?
I got it. Come here a sec. Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway. Hey, Chia, stand over here. Make a wall with me.
A wall?
Du hast versucht, Teddy zu rufen. Irgendwas hat dich gebissen.
What's wrong?
Shh! Not so loud, you idiot! Dude! Is that a bite mark? That's good. Sheesh, that stupid bear must have done it. Hey, you! We know you're in there.
Oh, is this a game?
No, it's not a game. Can you sense anyone inside there right now?
Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear like always. This land feels so barren.
Shut it! So there's no one inside? You're sure?
I'm not lying. My nose is running as good as ever.
I'm gonna go warn Yukiko anyway. Since she'll be busy this weekend helping out at the inn, I doubt she'd go anywhere alone, but...
Yeah. You'll walk with her to school on Monday, right?
Sure, I'll go pick her up at her house.
Maybe we'll find out more on tonight's Midnight Channel. Cross your fingers that this is all just a misunderstanding. What's your cell number? I'll call you when I watch it tonight.
Du tauschst mit Josuke Handynummern aus.
All right. Don't forget to watch tonight.
War das letzte Nacht wirklich Yukiko? Du musst dir heute Nacht wieder die Midnight Channel ansehen.
Looks like we found all we're gonna find here. And we've still got nothing that points directly to a suspect.
We don't even know if this is a homicide.
Well, what else could it be? There's no way a body could end up...
I know. We haven't found the cause of death for the first Vic. Now we got a second one just like it. If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp. But if that's true...
What? You know, I thought at first this all spun out of that love triangle.
No. That singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi. She was performing overseas, and her phone records prove it. And remember, the only reason the scandal went public was because Hiragi herself broke it to the media. No one would put themselves under suspicion that way if they had murder on their mind.
Got a point there.
Same with Taro Namatame, her husband. No matter how much we shake him down, nothing links him to the murders. He's been working in the city for the past 6 months. Seems he was here recently because of the scandal, but he was swamped with work back home at the time of the incident. There are eyewitnesses and other evidence placing him at his office the night that Mayumi Yamano died. And we can't find anything that shows Yamano making contact with Namatame before or after her disappearance.
You hear Namatame's career has also been killed stone dead? He's been fired from his position as secretary. He's practically as much of a victim as the Yamano girl.
Yeah, I agree. Then we have the second case, regarding Saki Konishi. She's the one who discovered Yamano's corpse. But I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a possible motive. She was killed well after she reported the body, and the culprit didn't hide her. It's like they were meant to be found. The only other connection is that she attended the same school as the daughter of the inn where Yamano was holed up. But that hardly points to a motive. Coincidences like that are common in a town as small as ours.
Yeah, I heard about that angle on the news too.
What? Is the story about the inn out already?
Okay, I got it. How's this? Maybe there was something about the corpse that only Saki Konishi knew. And our perp killed her to keep whatever it was from leaking out.
Either way, all we can do now is keep investigating anyone involved with the victims. Our perp. It has to be someone in Inaba.
Oh, is your detective's intuition at work?
Welcome home.
Vielleicht kriege ich jetzt endlich die Möglichkeit, das zu tun, was ich schon die ganze Zeit tun wollte. Nämlich im System einstellen, wenn ich nicht ganz falsch bin, geht das, dass das einfach, genau, einfach durchläuft. Ja, das machen wir. Das war wichtig. So, dann beenden wir den Part. Wir sehen uns zum nächsten. Ciao, tschüssi.